Welcome back, everybody. We're looking at the KTM bike. I'm also going to show the Polaris. I'll have the download links in the description for both of these. I had already done one recording, got some really sweet jumps, and I messed up my recording, so I'm having to start all over. So I'm hoping that the jumps and stuff will actually repeat. And the bike is 7 grand. It looks really nice, and nothing has really changed about it. I actually had the first version of the bike. Me and my kids did a little racing back at Ravenport Raceway that I built, and I seen that they was going to offer some custom mod placements of tracks. I think that's sweet. Uh, if you want to, reach out to me and I'll do my review on it along with your motorcycle when you get ready. I hang out at G&G modding a lot, so I'd be tickled to death to showcase your track placement. And I definitely love mine. This one here is really treacherous. I'll show you on their bike. Their bike is very stable. It's not, if you hang a corner wrong and you, as you can see, you're not going to fall over. It stands up regardless. The other one, I kind of had some issues with a couple of corners with stability and stuff, but not so much this time. This one here, as long as you take it easy, it's really not that bad. It likes to corner really fast. But even if you do corner really fast, and I'll do it now, see, it'll make you pay for it. But as you can see, this track is really dangerous on the inside and the outside. And that's because my kids like to cheat. But then again, so do I. So, especially if they're ahead. As you can see, you don't need to be up here on the top. The sweet spot's in the middle of my track. And, don't know if I said it or not, but me and my kids did an episode a long time ago. I'm around episode 100 now, and it's around episode 7 about a guy calling me out. So you can see, if you get up here on top, you have to let off the gas. It's over. And here's another big one here, big deal. So you got to stay in the middle, or it really upsets it. But this bike, as long as you get out of the gas as you're starting to turn, I don't know if it'll be that way with their racetrack as well. It depends on if it's better than mine as far as being no hills and stuff. But you can see sometimes if it catches a little bump, it will kind of kick out. As far as going over stuff and jumping and stuff, it's a little front heavy like that. But you're always going to land on your feet regardless of how bad you mess your jump up. Now I actually tried to do some jumps right, because I got some really sweet ones earlier with it. I usually hit these edges and stuff and try to get up in the air. You get some nice flips and stuff, and every once in a while you will land right. Earlier I came through here and did that, and I ended up eating a whole face full of dirt, kind of like that. But I had a really nice one earlier. I was traveling really fast and I hit it. Did a few forward flips because it is kind of forward heavy. And but it looked really nice. It came out of it doing really good. That was a bad wash out there. But as far as a lot of it's in your approach, getting used to the jumps and stuff, even though, like I said, it is a little bit nose heavy. But you can ride it around. It's still a lot of fun. I still love the bike. This is the second version. I've downloaded them both. It's a really fun mod to play around with. I'll try to actually get halfway serious going around the track here in a second. Like I said, if you let off the gas, you can kind of turn a little bit better, but it's still a little sharp on the turns. I wish there was a way that you can actually do purposely place tricks in the air and stuff and all that, but right now I really don't care. This mod just now coming out with that motorcycle, and it's a lot of fun, and it's something that's different. You know, it's not a color change or capacity increase or something like that, so it's a lot of fun mod. It's kind of aside from farming. This one here, this RZR, it's 7 kinds of fast, and It's pretty stable as long as you stay in the sweet spot. If you get out of it, it's going to eat the dirt just like everything else is. So, I mean, if you was actually going to be serious about actually racing it, at least on this racetrack of mine, see, I even kicked out a little bit there. You have to go around it right. If you don't go around it right, you're not going to go around it at all. And we race everything from every car's been out pretty much. But here's our little drag strip. We got the CUDA sitting over here. And this one, you can go off hills and stuff. And if you flip it like that, 9 times out of 10, you can get it back up on its top. It just seems to never fail. I went up top of Grizzly Mountain with my 4-year-old, and it went straight up the side of the mountain. It just defied all gravity and logic and everything else in the world, and climbed straight up the mountain. And just, we never seemed to get it upside down, ever. I seen a really large hill over here. I wonder if I can do it there. I didn't do that earlier, so I figured I'd try it. I mean, that thing is nearly straight up. That would be impossible to go up. But yet, see, Grizzly's a little bit smoother though. I don't know if this will do this or not. Hold up. As soon as it stops, flip. And there it goes. That's just not right. That'd make a good screenshot for this one. It just stays here. I'm not giving it gas or anything. I may just leave this one parked here. Right below the United States flag. Uh-oh. I found its weakness. Can't cross a ditch. As I said. And, man, this thing just don't want to quit. Does that make it better than the motorcycle? No, not in the least. The motorcycle's meant to be relaxing and fun. They're doing things to improve it. And they're doing mods to go along with it. If you're tired of farming and stuff, then it gives you something to do. So I applaud them to death. And especially since it's still kind of new and everything. It's really kind of hard knocking things so fun. And this is going to be surprising. We actually had a forklift over there to turn our vehicles back over. We got pressure washers and they need repair a lot here. But of everything that we have ever raced here, I mean everything, the fastest thing that is out here is this. I mean literally. And I'm not going to put a link in the description for it. If you can't find it, let me know and I'll post it in the video comments. But it's on modhub.us and every other site there is and that has to do with mods. I mean, literally, it is super famous. My very first episode that I ever did, and it's really bad. So if you want to laugh at me, my very first episode was about Michigan map that I knew nothing about. And the Patriot. It's the two that I saw before I got my computer, before I got the game. It's the two things that I wanted and knew I wanted by watching YouTube and stuff. And so my very first my review was what I felt was the best truck and the best map. And that's been almost 100 episodes ago. But you'll see I'll hit this curve at almost 100 mile an hour. Bumps or not. And it just does not want to give up. I mean, nothing. It just sticks like glue. If they put something like that underneath the the KTM bike, that thing would be disturbingly fast. But still, for a bike and everything, it is a lot of fun, even at that. It don't have to be fast. It don't have to be flawless. It looks good. It sounds good. As long as you don't, once you get used to the steering, like I said, I'm still kind of struggling right now because I ain't played with it in a while. The first version anyway. I'm just now playing with this again. I mean, is it going to be the fastest around a track? No. But would a dirt track be fun? Yep. And but I'm looking forward to their next mods. I think it's a really nice mod. This is just one mod I am not gonna knock. It is, like I said, it is a lot of fun, and we have a lot of fun playing against each other on this racetrack that I built, and we'll continue, I hope. So that's a KTM in a nutshell. Just we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep playing with it, keep cranking it out, and I'm gonna grab every version there is of it. It's a fun mod. Like, share, uh, subscribe. That would be really nice. It's all free, and I appreciate everything that y'all do. Take care, everybody.